Now, if you haven't been down here, we want to put up a map that's showing you this area where we are right now. The area highlighted in red is considered the state capitol complex. The tents are popping up in between Lincoln and Broadway here in Civic Center Park. Now, my colleague Kevin Torres joins us now. And Kevin, while the protesters haven't clashed with police yet, they have clashed with two other groups.
Oh, they certainly have, Eric, and if you have visited Civic Center Park before at night, you exactly know the two groups that we're talking about here. There are plenty of homeless and a lot of drug dealers who call this place home at night. Occupy Denver protesters, they really didn't take that into consideration when they came here. There have been verbal altercations, nothing physical yet, but there have been some fights that they have seen between other homeless groups. That said, they're trying the best to deal with this situation.
That's the 1% right there.
It gets bigger by the day. Hey, you guys know why we're running on the batteries right now?
At the intersection of hope and possibility,
a lot of people have been waving.
An eclectic seed is growing.
I'm from Washington, D.C. I came out here 4 days ago for this.
And growing.
Over and over and over again.
And growing.
I think it could be a little bigger.
Estimates are around 500, 200 of whom stay here overnight. The tent city is so large, a makeshift force has been set up.
This is our place. Right. Make it your own.
Hi.
Protesters are turning into security guards.
Anyone who wears an orange vest needs to go through a simple training
to protect their population from the populations who were here before.
We as these people here have got to band together and say, this is what we expect, this is what is appropriate. If you can't abide by that, please just step to the other side.
It's all about image.
Homeless people and drug dealers have marked this land as their own.
I'm not against the homeless, but I am against it being superseded in the front.
Trying to share it with them isn't the easiest task.
You know, we can't help obnoxious people coming and, you know, doing whatever they do, and we try to contain that and push them away, especially if they're not here for the movement.
So as of Wednesday night, Occupy Denver is looking to double its security.
This is your place. You have the right to clean it up. You have the right to ask people to please respect your right.
They're hoping it will cut down on any problems with the homeless and the dealers.
At the end of the day, there's going to be things that guys like me just can't handle, and you actually have to call police for. And
after all, they have bigger issues to deal with.
I'm here to protect our Constitution.
It's important to note that Occupy Denver is not anti-homeless. In fact, they're part of that 99% group. The issue is that there are homeless, and then there are the homeless that are dangerous, the dangerous kind that try to start fights. So they're trying to sort of move past that in a sense and try to deal with it the best they can. Aside from dealing with those two groups, they also had a meeting this afternoon to discuss ways of kind of organizing the tent city better into making sure that there isn't a big trash problem, because clearly there is, and they want it cleaned up. They want to make sure that this is presentable and that their message is heard and taken seriously. Bazzi.
Kevin, about 200 people, you said, staying there overnight. As we saw in your report, they're trying to set up their own security. Do you see many police out there at 9 o'clock at night overseeing this?
You know, I saw a police car drive down Broadway a little while ago. Aside from that, I haven't seen any police officers moseying around in this area in particular, and haven't seen any pretty much going down Lincoln either. So it doesn't seem as though there is a big police presence here tonight at all, just passing through as they normally would.
Well, we'll hope that all will continue to be calm out there. Thanks, Kevin.
Sure.
And we asked a political science professor